better for the recording. All right, this is your Tuesday edition of Short and Snappy Pilates. We will be running for about 45 minutes. Sitting up nice and tall, I welcome you to class. Begin to feel the bones that are deep at the base of the buttocks as you gather your thoughts. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, closing down through the rib cage. Each time you inhale, inflate, and as you exhale, once more, feel your abdominals inflate, and as you exhale, same breathing with arms. On the inhale, arms float. Feel the exhale and the loosening of the neck and shoulders. Inhale, arms all the way up. Lace your fingers and spend a few moments here, literally bending a little to awaken the side of your body. Take your time as you bend a little to the other side. Once more, just awakening the side seam of your body. Oh, similar to the seam of your t-shirt there. In the center, inhale, and as you exhale, let it all go. Lean to the side and inhale. Bending sideways, stretch. Oh my goodness. And inhale, return upright. Nice. As you exhale, exaggerate that side bend. Inhale, return upright. This time you'll bend sideways and rotate. As you turn, think of it as thread the needle. So your arm goes way under. Inhale, untwist, and then return upright. Nice. Keep the hips really heavily grounded. As you exhale, rotate and drop your shoulders as much as you can. Inhale, untwist, and as you exhale, return upright. Now both arms come up. Inhale. Turn toward the windows there and lower your arms down. Inhale, both arms up. Turn to the far other side. Exhale, arms down. Great. Inhale, arms up. Face your front. Exhale and interlace your fingers behind your back. Spend a few moments here, stretching. The arms go low and straight. The chest is wide open, and keep breathing. Exhaling, arms long and heavy. Whew. Then you can let it all go and raise the arms up. Now cross the arms and grab your kneecaps and hold on as you round backward. Very C-curved. Inhale, exaggerate sitting up straight. Lead with your chest. Here, fold in half, right across the waistline, and then once more, sitting up nice and tall and straight, arrive. Good. Let it all go, shake it out, and then arrange yourself so we can begin roll down and roll up. Roll down and roll up. I guess I'll go this way. How's that? So we are going to be seated with our knees bent, and give yourself enough room behind you for the complete roll down, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. First, pull your abdominals in and begin exhaling and rolling all the way back. If necessary, you can grab your thighs for assistance. Here's the inhale. Raise your arms up, head up, and exhale. Remember, you can hold on to your thighs. Here we go again. That was only number one, and we'll be doing several more, rounding back softly. Here's the inhale. Feel the arms lifting, head lifting, exhale using deep abs. Beautiful. Once more with the knees bent. One vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, keep moving. As you exhale, reach to the ceiling and straighten legs. Everything is straight, straight, straight. Pull your abdominals in, C-curve as you hollow out your abdominals and soften your landing. Inhale, arms lifting, head lifting, exhaling. Reach over your legs this time. Reach far over your legs. On your inhale, come back, leaving your head very heavy, so that each time you're rolling down and rolling up, slightly different every time. Arrive up toward the ceiling. This time, reach up, sit tall. Inhale. Find the deepest abdominals and come on back. Soften the shoulders and soften your landing. Inhale. This time, roll up, grab one leg, catch a leg. Good. Once you got it, stretch it out a few times. Inhale, knee bending. Exhale, leg straightening. Try to work on the flexibility. Hang on to your leg and bring it back with you and arrive softly, one vertebrae at a time. Now we're doing exercise called single leg circle. Make sure the bottom leg is really heavy and grounded. Let go of your lifted leg, and the circle should cross the center. Cross over, come around, and pause. Inhale down, exhale up, pause. Breathe in and blow out, pause, so that each circle has a momentary pause and a full breath cycle as you inhale down, exhale up. This time, when you arrive at the top, reverse the direction. Outside, inside, pause. Breathe in, blow out, pause. Inhale, exhale, pause. Breathe in, blow out, pause. Here's the last one. When you arrive at the top, rest. Hug the knee into your chest. So have a moment where you're fully embracing the leg, really closely and tightly, and don't stop breathing. Now straighten the leg once more and sneak in a quick stretch. So you're going to inhale and use the exhale at the moment that you're very much focused on stretching the back of your leg, as if you could breathe oxygen into the leg directly. Now begin lifting your head and rolling up, and come on up to seated. Give it a little kick if necessary. Now reorganize yourself, one clean roll down, very slow. As you exhale, take your time. Notice the long legs, the long arms, the slow descend. When you arrive, inhale, roll up, catch the other leg. Oof, you got it. Knee bending and straightening just for the purposes of stretching and getting some oxygen in the back of your legs.
Straight back or curved?
This should be straight. Should be. Because then you'll need it for when we roll back. All right, holding onto the leg and make your way back, soft landing. Anchor that bottom leg heavy on the ground. Let go of the lifted leg. It'll drift wherever it's going to go. Circles, cross over, around, pause, cross, down, around, pause, breathe in, blow out, pause. Each of these circles is relatively simple, but a whole bunch of things to think about. That bottom leg stationary, that full breath cycle, the coming across before you go out. Last time, when you arrive at the top, reverse. Outside, inside, pause. Breathe in, blow out, pause. Steadily maintain the pelvis, the positioning of the hip bones and the rib bones and your sternum, all of it steady and anchored. Inhale, exhale, pause. Just one more is enough. When you arrive, rest. When you're resting, you should hold your knee in and press against your thigh and ribs. Straighten the leg again. Spend a few moments breathing and get some oxygen to flow up the back of the leg. Nice deep breathing. Stretch out that leg. Yes, you got it. So begin to lift your head and casually rolling up. Okay, so today, in preparation for the hundreds, we'll start with knees bent, and we'll do 3 more roll down, roll ups. These will be challenging. Inhale, pull the abdominals in and come halfway back. Find that point where you're balanced and float the feet. We're going all the way back. Take your time, 1 vertebrae at a time. Arms go overhead. Inhale. Roll up, number 1. Inhale. Coming backwards, soften the neck, soften your face, contract the abdominals, land softly. Inhale. Roll up, number 2. Try to avoid kicking the legs. Come on back and take your time. 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae. Inhale. Here we go, number 3. This time, placing your ribs on the floor, only the ribs. Stay and pump those arms. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Focus on the breathing. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pumping parallel arms. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful straight legs. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abs, 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 abs. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chin a little closer to chest. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look across the abdominals. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the legs a tiny bit. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Woo! So that concludes the hundreds. Yes, it deserves applause, doesn't it? When relaxing the neck, turn your head in the opposite direction. So look off to the left as your legs roll to the right. Today, we're using no props, keeping it very simple. So just be more attentive to the details. Like here, we begin with tabletop knees. one leg coming down until the heel taps the floor. Wait for your leg to return to the tabletop position. Leg number 2, down, soft touch, and waiting for tabletop position. Leg number 1, inhale down, tap, and wait for leg to return. Here's leg number 2, soft touch, tap, and wait. We'll do single leg one more time. So leg number 1, encouraging you to move nice and slow, but at an even pace. Number 2 leg, then close the legs, and together, combined, both heels tap, and wait for legs. When you're ready to add on, keep those legs moving, you could include arms and then wait for the arms and legs to return. In other words, the legs go forward and arms go backward, tap the floor and wait for return. The full breathing integration, inhale downward, exhale, wait for it. I will do just one more. Inhale down, touch, exhale. Now straighten the legs, but put the elbows on the floor. The big brother version of the same exercise is double straight legs, but don't touch the floor. Wait for the legs to return upright. For most people, the legs go down only so low as your back doesn't buckle up off the floor. I'll repeat that again. Your legs should go down, but only so far as the back does not buckle up off the floor. So maintain the steady, natural curve of your back. Here's the inhale, very slow, drawbridge-like movement, and when exhaling, a very deep abdominal contraction. I could include arms here too. Straight arms going backward, maybe you touch the floor. Exhale, straight arms to ceiling. Focus on both ends, the lower end of the abdominals and the upper end of the abdominals, really close to the ribs, the rib bones. One more. Inhale, reach out, maintaining the neutral spine curvature. Rest. Hug the knees into your chest. Now we need to do the rollover to stretch out that low back. Roll over means my legs are going over my head. Get ready with a big exhale, roll over. Placing your hands on the backs of your hips, do all that you need to assist this position. My legs are nice and heavy now as gravity pulls the legs down. Your toes might touch the floor. Take your time rolling down and minimize the use of your hands. Maximize on the use of your abdominals. Soften the landing, and we'll do 2 more. Gather your knees into your chest is inhale. Use your to roll over. Minimize the use of your hands, but if you need it, well, by all means, keep lifting those hips up, up, up. Gravity pulls the feet down. Tap your toes to the floor and take your time rolling one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae. Don't crash. Last one. Use your powerful exhalation. Try reaching your arms up off the floor. If you're able to reach the arms up off the floor, reach back and see if you can't grab your toes. Grab your feet and pull them down toward the floor. In super slow motion, come down slowly, one vertebrae, and then listen. Be prepared to grab just one leg, knee bent, and the other leg remains straight. Lift your head up and see where you should be, and let's go to the next exercise. Switch, catch, pull. Switch, catch, pull. Good job. Now, breathe in. Debbie, you're supposed to be here. Switch, reach, switch, reach. Great. You got a few more here. Reach, 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 reach. Good. 4 more. 3 hands behind your head. Add the twist. Your shoulder comes up, up, up. You got to exhale each time. Nice. Yay. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, and rest. As you put your head down, we had the head up for a long time, so make sure that you're getting ample stretch or release at the base of your neck. Now we did 3 exercises back to back, starting from roll over. We went to single leg stretch and right into crisscross. The next exercise, the head stays down, so we focus on the long legs. Today we're going side to side like windshield wipers, but as your legs go side to side, limit the range. If you go too far, you'll fall over. Don't do that. So carry the legs only as far sideways before you're threatened to fall over, like a sailboat. So here we are sideways, then circle downwardly, arrive up to reverse. Circle downwardly, arrive up and reverse. Inhale, downward, exhale, up and reverse. And then the size of the circle should be a little more conservative, because if you're a little too wide, it really is much more upsetting and is not as beneficial to your core. Keep the core working to keep your butt down and try not to swivel completely off your pelvis. Inhale, down, exhale, up. 2 more remain. Inhale, down, exhale, up. And you got 1 more like that. Inhale, down, exhale, up, and then rest. Hug the knees into your chest. Nicely done. I want to move on from this position, and we'll be using rolling like a ball. So hang on to the backs of your thighs. Give it a few good kicks, and then kick yourself up to seated, and then repeat. The exercise, rolling like a ball, is done several times consecutively. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come forth. And let's call this the last one. When you arrive, yikes, don't fall. Test your balance. One leg straight, other leg straight. Get a better grip, a little higher near the ankles. Yay. Now, your arms can come up, wide, front, and lower your legs down. All right, nicely done. Before we move on to face down, let's do the seated category here now. As you scoot back, place your feet out in front of you and separate the feet about as wide as the mat. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's see. Do you want to sit on that roller? Give it a try. That's going to prop you up a little bit. Yep. And then straightening the legs, and think of your legs and heels like brakes. Like, those blocks that they use on the wheels so that they, what do they call? Braking blocks?
Sure.
All right. Think of your heels as like blocks. All right. Inhale, arms wide. Turn toward me as you exhale, rotate. Nice. Inhale through the center. Maintain the width across your chest and rotate, rotate. Inhale through the center. Again, as you exhale, spiral up, 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 so you're getting taller each time. And inhale through the center. As you exhale, rotation, rotation, rotation. This time as you rotate, bend that leading elbow and pulse back 3 times. 3, 2, 1. On the other side is the other elbow. Pulse back. 3, 2, 1. And we'll do it again. The rotation of the torso. 3, 2, 1. So it's more than just elbow. Shoulder goes to shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Same rhythm now as you reach beyond your foot, going down. 3, 2, 1. Seated tall and other side. Inhale, and once again going. Good. Don't forget to mind that back arm. 3, 2, 1. Center, and just lower your arms. Shake out the legs in case they need a little release. The next direction is forward, since we've been going sideways, forward. In this first exercise, do not lower your arms. So stay very tall and vigilant. Your arms will go forward. Nod your head to your chest. Continue diving your head downward. The arms will reach forward. You may feel like they're reaching above and beyond your feet. Sinking your head down, and don't hold your breath. Use the exhale to sink a little deeper. Begin coming back. And as you come back, stacking your vertebrae one on the other. And we'll do this one more time. Your head goes first, the neck is stretching, the chest is falling forward, and your abdominals are riveting backward. The arms reach forward in the opposite direction. Don't hold your breath. Begin coming back. Stacking, stack, 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 each vertebrae one on top of the other. Arrive and rest. Arms down, and again, shake out the legs. Now, we're on our way to face down, so make all the accommodations necessary, and I'll meet you face down. When you arrive, place your forearms down beneath you and go through the motions of lifting and lowering your torso a number of times. Today, let's have the feet open so that your big toe is just sort of caressing the edge of your mat. Maybe your toes can feel just the edge of the mat. As you continue limbering, move at your own pace, heighten your awareness, become conscientious of the length of the spine and the mobility of your back. As you press into the floor, lift. By the time you're on your 6th and 7th and 8th repetition, you're so much more limber already. Oh yeah. So this will be my last one. As I arrive, I am asking myself, is this the best I can do? Arriving a little higher as I arrive and hold. All right, I'm coming down. Stack your hand, and forehead. First thing is just relax your face as much as you can, knowing that your face is not on the mat. Start with a simple exercise, please. Shrug your shoulders. Exhale is unshrug. It is that simple. Repeat, inhale, shrug. Exhale, big unshrug. This time, inhale, shrug. And exhale, unshrug, lifting your elbows, your hands, your head, including your chest, casually off the floor. Inhale a little higher, and as you exhale, come down, soft landing. Put it all together, repeat, inhale. As you exhale, unshrug, levitate, peeling up. Beautiful. Inhale a little higher, and as you exhale, down. Looking good, both of you, Michael and Michael. Inhale, shrug, exhale, unshrug, levitate. So you're each time coming a little higher, hoping to improve. Inhale a little higher yet, and on the exhale, come on down. Now, take a moment to rest and recuperate, but hear me out. The next variation, you will lift, and our arms will be straightened. We'll bend our spine sideways and sideways. I'll tell you when. Start with inhale, shrug. Exhale, unshrug, and levitate. Stretch those arms beside you and bend sideways toward the edge of your mat. Come to the other side, stay elevated and turn on, and look over your shoulder. Return center, and then inhale, surge a little higher. Beautiful. Come on down, stacked hands. Boom, boom. Get ready. When you repeat, we'll go the other way first. Here's the inhale, shrug. Exhale, unshrug, levitate, stretch those arms and go away, looking over your shoulder in search of your foot. Get to the other side, look over your shoulder. Where is your foot? Come to center, inhale a little higher, lift, and all the way down. Palms down, knees bent, one good push-up, and then sit back and rest. Know the difference between child's pose when your arms are stretched out in front of you, or sometimes called the shell pose. You know, you're like that shell-shaped macaroni, like when you get macaroni salad. All right, rest your neck. Okay, and I was going to say, due to popular demand, oh, is that Ben? Ben, give me a thumbs up. The next exercise is timed, but I don't have a stopwatch, but I got a second hand on that sweeping clock over there. We're not going for very long. 3 minutes is the plank, and 3 minutes with variations. Let me show you the variations so you can at least mentally prepare. The first variation is regular plank, my feet are open. So when I roll to the side, I'm on the sides of both of my feet, and the arm is up to the ceiling. This will be only 30 seconds of side plank, another 30 seconds of recovery, and then another 30 seconds to the side, and then should bring us into our final 30 seconds. Let me do that count. 30, 30, center, side, center. First is a minute. Okay, the first hold is a minute. Be prepared. Eyes on the clock. In 2 seconds, we're lifting our knees. 1, 2, boom. This will be our first minute. The first thing is to double check and confirm the placement of your feet. You want
back and forth?
Yeah, I'm rolling back and forth. Achilles tendon stretch when I push back, rolling forward. This action is also called ram, as if you were ramming your head into the wall in front of you. Push back and ram forward. There's a little bit of mobility in the shoulder joint, and certainly mobility in the ankle joint, and you've got stabilization at your pelvis and your core. Keep pulling those abdominals in strongly and continue to entertain yourself forward and back. You've got another still good 15 more seconds here. Breathe. Pull your abs in. Plan ahead whatever your choreography is for rolling to the side, and in 3 seconds, 2, 1, roll to your side. You arrive and settle. I'm on straight legs. Reach the arm up to the ceiling, and we're here for only 30 seconds. Maintain the width across your chest. You can look up toward the ceiling, and look down toward the elbow. All the while, focus on maintaining good alignment as you turn your head from side to side. Not too fast. We've still got another good 15 more seconds here in this position. Work on stamina. Ooh, lots and lots of discipline. From here, 5, 4, 3, 2, return to both forearms. Settle, distribute your weight evenly across all 4 points. If you're on hands, hands, and feet, terrific. Check your abs, ooh, and the relationship of your abdominals to the back. We're here for another 15 more seconds. You can breathe. You certainly can rock your ankles forward and back, which was the RAM exercise. Exercising the ankles. We're going to roll to the other side in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it. Let's see if I can find the clock in the mirror. Ah, there it is. All right, my arm is reaching toward the ceiling, about width, wide back, wide chest. Look up toward the ceiling a few times, and then look down toward the floor, maintaining some mobility there in the neck. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Looking in the mirror reflection, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Return to both forearms for the final 30-second stretch. Oh, I did good. Final 30-second stretch. This will be easy, as they say, piece of cake.
Down, up, down, up.
You can. We're doing pelvis. Shoulder. That's right. Scapula, elevation, and depression. Thank you for that. Sinking and lifting. 10 more seconds. Sinking and lifting. So we've got mobility and stability, strengthening the shoulders. Look, we're in our final 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Sit back and rest. Oh, that was good. Even without a stopwatch, we did good. We were honest. So you choose between the arms in front of you position or the arms wrapped around your legs, don't chew on your mask position. That's a whole different position altogether. 3 minutes, folks, and if you did it at home, good job, all right? Good job. Who's that? Oh, Deshay. Hey, Deshay. Send me some love. Give me a heart or a thumbs up. Okay, next exercise is, swimming. Oh, my favorite. Come on out. Swimming. Let me get this microphone out of the way. So swimming is done in 2 tempos. The first variation is an opportunity to learn it in slow motion. And the slow motion variation is very popular. I'm sure you've done it before. So we've got one leg and the opposite arm, and really take your time. Lift and down. Switch. Lift and down. Switch. Lift and down. Switch. Lift. And as you continue, the emphasis is on lengthening. So you want to reach out in addition to lift. The emphasis is not how high can you lift. No. It's how long can you reach down. Reach down. So just 4 more. 3 more. Here's 2. And on the last one, come on down and rest a moment. Feel free to rest your face. But if you want to see what we're going to do next, it's much, much faster with arms and legs off the floor, and then it's always opposite arm and leg. Register that into your brain. Bzz. When you're ready, inhale. With your exhale, arms and legs have levitated, and then we go. Find a tempo you can manage. Even if it's slower or faster, it's always opposite arm and leg. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, in, out, rest. We use the Pilates hundreds breathing pattern. We use the breathing pattern to keep oxygen flowing to our lungs and our brain. Okay, we should sit back and rest. Sit back and rest. Choose child's pose or shell pose. And if you need a downward dog, you can stick one in really quickly here. The downward dog position to stretch out the backs of your legs. Okay, that was pretty good. We should move on to our sideline section. So arrange yourself so that you'll be on your side. I like my hips near the back edge of the mat. We will begin with our head all the way down and boom. My feet near the front edge so that the bottom leg serves as an anchor that bottom foot. The top leg will begin with an exploratory sweep. I like to say exploratory. Make sure that you're not kicking your cat or your couch. In some cases, your neighbor. Not today. So try not to kick anybody or anything. But you should feel for a freedom, a range of motion that's all yours. Big. Front. Back. Front. Back. We'll do one more. And go right into circles. These tight, winding, spiraling circles are about 15 inches in diameter, and that's approximately the size of a steering wheel. Reverse the direction of the circle, making sure that your body isn't reacting to the circling leg. Pause and grab that whole leg. Give it a moment to stretch. See if the hip will cooperate while you're breathing. And then let it go. 2 more times, lift the whole leg up, point your foot lower. Lift the whole leg up and lower. This time, listen, bend the knee toward the ceiling, straighten, flex, lower the leg down approximately heel to heel. Knee bending, leg straightening, flex, and lower down about heel to heel. Again, yeah, développé, and then flex, close, ensemble. Now listen, this time I'm just gonna bend the knee, and the knee goes down toward the floor, and the knee up to the ceiling. This is often called clamshell, and of course we're doing one leg, single leg, clamshell. The top leg is opening like the shell of a clam. There's some inner thigh work here and some outer thigh work here. Ugh. We'll do 2 more with emphasis on squeezing here at the base of the buttock. Squeeze. On the last one, hold the buttock, squeeze. And then air bicycling on this flat plane, as if you're spreading warm cake frosting on a brand new cake. Ooh, freshly baked cake. Spread the frosting smooth along the top surface of your cake. This is the second time I've made reference to cake, you know. I'm always hungry. Okay, reverse. Backpedaling essentially. And again, still smooth and very much attentive to the smooth, what's the word I'm looking for? The delivery. The spread of the cake frosting. Oh. All right, next time my legs come together, that's enough of that. Boom. Bring your feet back away from the edge and realign. You can use the edge of the mat to help calibrate your alignment. Let go, no hands, and be ready to lift both legs. As you exhale, whoosh. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. 2, and down. Here's 3. And down, 4, down, 5, feel it deep in your gut, 6, keep it moving, and 7, you got it, here's number 8, 2 more will make 10, here's 9, and hold number 10. This action is a front back, fluttering movement, fluttering or scissoring. That's right. Stay coordinated in the amount of energy that you're expending in both legs. Don't just do one leg. It's both legs. Front back. Don't fall. Right. Legs down. The bottom arm is now perpendicular in front of you so that it becomes like a kickstand on a bike. The other arm is the action arm. Get ready. Raise the arm. Reach. That's the one. And come on down. Beautiful, both of you. As you exhale, include lifting your legs as well. Legs. Good. Inhale, down. Blow, go. Right on. You got 3 more. Number 6. So this is 4. Landing softly each time. Here's number 5. Give me number 6, and you're going to sustain that hold. Stay. And again, scissoring your legs is okay. That's perfectly acceptable. There's also heel beats. I'm going to beat the heel, and lift a little higher here. Up, and then come all the way down. Rest. Knees bent. I bring my shoulder to the front edge, so when I roll back, there's still mat available for my back shoulder. Wherever you are, just rest. Breathe. Whew. Nice and wide across the chest. We did 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5 exercises for improving hip stability, hip strength, and waistline strengthening. Breathe.
It's harder without the ball.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you got used to using the ball. Today I was too lazy, and we have to wipe down so much equipment. We drag equipment out, so No equipment today. All right, take another deep breath, and then when you're ready to recover, ball yourself up, come to seated, and really you should flip over to the other side. So my head is down about where my feet were, and my feet are now up by where my head was. Hips at the back edge of the mat, feet at the front edge of the mat. The bottom leg is your anchor. When you're ready, that exploratory sweep, move cautiously so you don't knock over your coffee or the stereo or kick your cat. Back and forth. Then, you've got confidence. How about a little more vim and vigor? Oh, I just kicked the stereo, didn't I? I sure did. I kind of knew it was there. All right, 2 more times. And 1 more. And go directly to circles. These tight, winding, low, spiraling circles are about the size of a steering wheel. It's approximately the size of a steering wheel. Okay, and then reverse. Or a medium or large family size pizza, 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 pizza. All right, 1 more circle, pause, flex your ankle, and hold onto your leg. This first time the leg comes up, you are assisting the stretch. Make sure you're breathing. And then lower down. No assistance, you lift the leg, point your foot to lower. Good, flex to lift, point lower. 1 more, flex, lift, point lower. Here we went to knee bent, passe, straighten, flex, yep, and lower. You got it. Drag the big toe up the inseam, straighten, flex, and lower. 2 more here. Good. The objective is to open this hip, open here, and straighten. This time you'll bend the knee and stop at that passe, so the knee comes down and then the knee lifts. This action is based here at the pelvis. So use your buttock muscles, the outer butt here, to lift that leg. It may have to be partially isometric, like you got to turn it on from the inside out. Turn it on from the inside out. On the last one, sustain the lift and imagine squeezing the buttocks here. On the way down is air bicycling. Air bicycling, great big range of motion. Make sure to emphasize or exaggerate when the leg is behind you. Good. Big cycling motion. 1 more, and then prepare to backpedal. Reverse. Send it back and sweep it forward. Send it back and sweep it forward. Each of these leg actions is big. Feel the benefit of the stretch when the leg is behind you. Next time the legs come together, pause and pull your feet back. Use the edge of your mat to help align your body nice and straight. No hands, inhale. As you exhale, both legs lift. Inhale down and repeat. Here's number 2 and down. Nice. 3 and down. 4 down. 5. Nice job there. 6, I appreciate no one crashing. 7, no crashing. 8, looking good. 9, as you hold number 10, we got the scissors legs. The stride is about as wide as the yoga mat. Keep moving, keep moving. Stabilize the torso. From here, 4, 3, 2, and 1, legs down. The rearrangement of the bottom arm in front, other arm overhead, inhale. Arm lifting and then reach toward your feet. Inhale, down. As you exhale, come up and over, crunch your waistline. Inhale, down. Stay as sideways as you can perceive. Don't crash on the way down. This is number 4. Inhale, down. This is number 5. And down. Finally, number 6. When you arrive, you can scissor front, back, or heel beat. And then give your body a little surge of energy. Lift, 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 and then come on down. Knees bent. I bring my shoulder to the front edge, so there's plenty of mat remaining when I roll back. Take a moment to power down and breathe. In the twisted position, it's hard to get oxygen into your lungs, but try. And by expanding the lungs, you can improve your spine mobility here. Rotate. Appreciating the stretch across the chest, Appreciate the stretch across your outer hip as well. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Whew. Breathe, breathe, breathe. It's going to be another scorcher of a day today. I think we're already like at day 13 of 90-degree weather. 90 degrees, 13 consecutive days. How about that storm last night too? I woke up a couple of times. The skies were crackling. All right, give it a little extra surge of energy there, and when you are arriving, you should be seated and balled up, and we will go to rolling like a ball a few times in preparation for bridging. Bridging will be next. I'm going to do my bridging this way. Not that it makes much difference. Okay, so starting with rolling like a ball, and then we'll get to bridging. And I'm doing rolling like a ball, feet off the floor, never touching down, 5 consecutive with eyes closed. So no cheating. When you're ready, roll back and roll forth and keep eyes closed. Inhale back, forward. Try to stay as very, very straight down the middle, linear as you can. Inhale, exhale, like a very well-aligned tire on your car. I think that was 5, but I'm going to do one more. Inhale, and now that I arrive, I will open my eyes and hope, I'm pretty good, right on track. Slowly roll down, backward, slowly, slowly, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Ooh, ah, and then feet flat on the floor. Bridging is next. Take any necessary steps to confirm your feet, right, nice and firm on the floor. Inhale, pull your abs in, tilt the pelvis, push through the heels. This is all about lengthening the front here at the front thigh, front hips. So squeeze your bum up. Here, pulse, pulse. So multiple times pelvic lift, lift, lift. 4 more, 3. Here's 2, maintain the intensity and begin the meltdown. Each vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Soften the landing, make any minor adjustments, and then repeat. Scoop your abdominals down, tilt through the pelvis, and arrive. Let's do the pulsing again. Think pelvic thrust, lift. And as you press into the heels, recruit the hamstrings and glutes. We still have 3 more, 2 more. Last one, pause on the way down. Relax your face and throat and sternum, and avoid holding your breath. Now, bring the feet in a little closer and include arms. My arms will lift as well. As you exhale, lifting the arms and your hips. Now, my arms are part of the exercise, so do not rest your arms on the floor. Let's pulse the pelvis again, but this time activate right butt cheek, left butt cheek, right and left, so that you're emphasizing one side of the pelvis each time. There's a sway or a wagging of your tail kind of feeling there. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last, but center yourself before you make your way down. One vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Now the next variation is more challenging because we will be on one leg. When we arrive on one leg, the other leg will be straight in the air. I'm going to emphasize flex ankle and pointed foot, flex ankle and pointed foot, but I'll tell you when. Start on 2 feet, inhale. Arms are down, arms stay on the floor for assistance. As you exhale, roll through the pelvis, arrive, help to stabilize with those arms, straighten one leg, flex ankle, toward you, kick, point, leg away. Flex, kick, point, swing. Flex, kick, point, swing. Flex, kick, point, swing, and one more. Swing away low and bend your knee, replacing the foot on the floor. Fix your butt up and then come on down. Relax your face. Each vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Same exercise it'll be for the other leg. Let's start on 2 feet. As you exhale, bridge and make your way up to the top. Leg number 2, flex and kick. Point, swing. Flex, kick, point, swing. Flex, kick, point, swing. Flex, kick, point, swing. One more, swing away low. Plant your foot, fix your butt, melt your spine. Close the front ribs and don't hold your breath. When you arrive, you can just hug your knees into your chest and rest. As you roll your body from side to side, you can turn your head in the opposite direction. I suggest you do that slowly so you can really feel the stretch, the release at the base of your neck. And then other side, at least once on each side. I think we're right on time. Let's give it a good kick once or twice. Arrive at the top of your rolling like a ball, and then test your balance and stay right there. Good job, straightening both legs. Both of you, really nice. My arms are going overhead, arms wide, arms front, and lower your legs down. Bravo, we got it all in. The last section is push-ups. Push-ups, we can celebrate after 15 push-ups. 5 on leg number 1, 5 on leg number 2, and then finally 5 on both legs. Choose one leg. Yep, we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, what makes me think I can keep up with 2 men? Here's my other leg. 1. Here's 2. 3. 4. This is my 5. I have to go to 2 legs. I'm also going to open my arms. And here's my final 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and push back into your downward dog. So whether you're at home doing this workout with us or you're here in the gym, I want you to emphasize the long legs and then catch your breath, relax your face. Your head feels so heavy. Let it go. Dangle your head and you can just ask yourself, have we had enough Pilates here? Yes, yes, yes. You want any more? No, no, no. Walk your hands backwards toward your feet. Stay a moment and get your balance, get your bearings, and slowly start to roll up. Take your time, really, there's no rush to get to standing. Your head should be the absolute last thing to arrive. Whoo! Come to standing, facing the front, and we'll do a standing balance exercise here. Am I on? Yes. Put this microphone away. So once you arrive on both feet, rise and lower a few times so that you can feel your feet and calibrate your brain so that you're vertical and standing. And on the last one, come on up and stay nice and tall. Stay as tall as you can and close your eyes for a few moments at a time. Yes, and that's a real test. Test of balance. Good, don't give up, try again. Pull your abs in, focus. Your shoulders and arms are heavy. Close your eyes. Yay. Nicely done, folks. Come on down. Finishing with your heels connected in Pilates V. Just take one giant deep breath. Inhale. And then blow it all out. Oof. And I give you both a round of applause. Thank you very much for staying. Thank you very much for staying and making this successful. All right, for those of you out there in Pilates land and the internet, thank you very much for joining me. And I'm sure I'll see you again. I'll be back on Friday. Friday's class time is 12:30. Okay, thank you. Bye.